Okay. Am I live already, or did I need to? God, why is this UI just not doing it for me right now? Yep. Okay. I believe we're live. Okay. Every time I do this, it's like something has changed. Okay, let's tell Discord that the stream has begun. Okay, so I should be live. Let me double check again. Make sure that, like, it certainly says live. I just feel like there used to be a thing where I had to click, okay, go ahead and do it. I actually mean it this time. Let's see. Let's just do live chat. Okay. I don't know, well, yeah, I obviously don't know if I'm going to get anybody to watch. It is 10 p.m. Mountain Standard. Not Mountain Daylight, but Mountain Standard. Here on a Sunday night. And I'll probably say this again once I do have anybody come watch if they feel like it. But yeah, so I am going for one of the secret endings, or secret-ish, of Silksong that is a pain in the ass to get. So I'm skipping over huge chunks of the game that I did on my own, but for whatever reason I felt like this would be an appropriate thing to stream because it's the evil ending and it's the worst ending and somehow one of the hardest. But yeah, I don't know. So I don't know how long this is going to take. I think there's just no way to know. Excuse me. Because it's so yeah, there are going to be some spoilers. If you're sensitive to that sort of thing, if you're playing through the game, you don't want to know about it. Then I would turn away now. But basically, I get locked into the Cursed Crest, which doesn't allow me to use any of the tools or any of the skills or anything like that, and then I have to beat the final boss. And I need to probably make it clear up front that I'm not like great at this game. Like I'm definitely enjoying playing it. Well, definitely is a strong word. I'm mostly enjoying playing it. Unless I'm in the middle of a boss battle that just I'd rather not be doing. But this seems fun. This seems interesting, this part. I'm not normally a super difficult game person. I haven't played any of the FromSoft games, and I don't really want to. Like maybe Elden Ring someday, but I just but I played Hollow Knight years ago. Probably 5 or 6 years ago, and because it was part of a Humble Bundle or something like that, and I loved it. And then I've been playing through Silksong, and I've had some, complicated feelings here and there, especially when I'm like, man, I think the only boss battle that I did this many attempts on in Hollow Knight was the last one. for the main canonical ending. Not any of the extra stuff. I didn't have time for that. I didn't have the wherewithal. But yeah, so this could definitely take forever. Like we may not do it tonight. You know, I might just suck too bad. But I had the idea that I wanted to record it anyway, and I just finished the so the Halloween episode for 2025 is now live for anyone who's on Patreon. And I guess I just wanted to do something a little bit fun here. Next weekend's Halloween, so I may not be around for that or to do anything like that, but yeah. Oh, maybe I need to do another at here, although it is the middle of the night for a lot of people, for sure. But it's my Discord, and I get to send notifications to 60 plus people. Okay, well, I don't think... Oh, I need to grab my tablet so I can actually keep an eye on the chat in case anyone does show up. So I have to take the headphones off and walk away from the computer. I'll be right back. Okay, got the tablet. Still no one to talk to right now. Because as you know, I've done a very good job of promoting this was happening by... oh yeah, let me see if I can hear myself on the stream okay. You can hear me sliding on the leather couch. Okay. Still no one to... Okay, so I think the sound's okay, video looks okay. I'm gonna pause that and just try and keep the chat open. You know, I'll do my best. But of course if I'm in the shit, if I'm doing the battle, then that's a whole thing. Okay. So I'm already in Shellwood, and at the end of playing last night, I handed over the Twisted Bud, and now I just need to actually go let the person put it in me. Just put that bud in my spider guts. Right. Here we are. I've been putting this off, so I've already gotten the main ending. But I've been putting this part off because I got warned. Someone told me, like, oh, there's a thing you can only do if you think to do it at the right time. And so I wanted to make sure I had everything. So I'm about as maxed out as I can get, although I am going to lose all those tools. Okay. And there is a chance that I just decided this isn't for me and then do and then just finish the Rite of Rebirth and then move on with my life, because I'm old and I'm not a hardcore gamer. Oh boy. Can you believe Hornet got surprised like that? Oh, wish granted. Already done. Granted that wish. Okay. Oh, it says I got 2 people watching. Well, I'm one of them, I think. Maybe there's someone else out there. Okay. So just for the new person, heavy spoilers for Act 2 of Silksong, if you're not into that. I'm personally at the point in this game where I'm just looking up whatever I don't know. I'm just kind of moving the stick right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, so there's the Cursed Crests. No silk. Oh, no, wait, I do have silk, but I just have enough for that sort of thing. And it should be 3 notches? Yeah, because I got 3 thingies. Okay. So this is new. The, movement tech and the, how the attack goes. I haven't seen that before. Okay, never allowed back in there again. Do I know? Well, okay, we got 2 different ways. I don't know which one of these is progress and which one of them is bonus stuff. I'm guessing that this one, because it was the more obvious one, is the bonus stuff. Or, I mean, is the progress. So I can... Oop. Weaver effigy. Okay, so that's history stuff for one of the characters that likes that sort of thing. Okay. Oop. So, yeah, another thing is I can't heal. Except by getting on a bench. So that hits twice. That's interesting. That hits twice. So yeah, I have to do the final boss with a crest I have 0 practice with. Okay, checking off some stuff for the Hunter's Journal or whatever. Oh, right. I don't have the compass, so it's not going to just tell me where I am. But apparently I'm still in Shellwood. Looks like that's going to be hard to come back from, so let's go up first. Okay. Rosaries. The currency, as one does. Okay. Yeah, the not healing part is going to be certainly a experience. I am about as, beefy as I can be, but even fighting with these little bugs, because I'm still warming up, I guess. Has taken a toll. Okay. So I'm not sure. God, I just haven't been in... Oh, the Witch Crest, or I mean the Cursed Crest at this point. It's actually kind of sick. Have I just not done that before? Maybe I just didn't do that before. Or maybe I had the opportunity to. I don't know. Okay, bench. Which will maybe... Oh, I just don't remember where the hell this is. That's an interesting attack. Doing that shit like I'm gonna heal. Okay, I know vaguely where I am. And the thing is that I probably want to go the other direction. Oh, I have way too much money. So I'm guessing that I just came from right there. So yeah, I want to go to Bellheart. So I want to head just straight to the right. Although there may be something to going down here just to see what's going on. Although I can do that when I'm not cursed anymore, probably. So I think this is currently where I am. And I want to go all the way over here. Because that'll give me the opportunity to travel And also, I got too many rosaries. I could have done them in that thing there, but the one in Bellheart is a better deal, I think. Streamering. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember... Okay, yeah, so this is... Because I had to do the, for the gourmand, he wanted me to come over here. Okay, I know where I am. Navigating to... Actually, no, navigating to the final boss will be very easy, because it's all fast travel. Okay. So, here we are. You look like you're one breath away from keeling over dead. Yeah, because we're cursed. A parasite has taken root within my shell. Perhaps you have something you could help me in medicine. Ask Pavo there. It's his job to give directions and such, so he may have some useful advice. Shopping itself is a type of medicine. So yeah, let's just get as many of these as I can real quick. I didn't realize I had so much money on me. I have the maximum rosary necklaces? I didn't know that was a thing. How many is that? 20. Okay. So I could get the rosary strings, but not here. It's just whatever money I have, I'm gonna lose. So anyway, is this Pavo? Rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. I expelled the healer. Old hermit skulking beneath the bellway. Okay, but we're not doing that. And do I want to try and... I think those 270 rosaries are just gone. I think that's what that is. Okay. So we are going to the Grand Bellway. And then we're going... Like, I'm like procrastinating. I'm like, I don't want to... I'm just not sure how hard this is going to be. And my suspicion is very... I have beaten the final boss, or the final boss of Act 2 at least, once with my preferred loadout, whereas this is going to be not that. Am I in the wrong spot? Did I one too soon? Yeah. Picking up the silk over there is pointless. Thing is just gonna be... How do I not die? Can really use the like hookshot thing as much as I want, because... Ooh, I need to turn the music down on my headphones a little bit. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I can't heal that back. This jump was a huge pain in the ass to me the first time I did it, so... Okay. I'm going in, because, look, I'm not doing this in one. We all need to acknowledge I'm not doing this in one. This is going to be a process. It's going to be a learning experience. And I may have to tap out. Okay, here we go. It's Grandma. Okay, so playing somewhat conservatively. So I've seen a trick where people... yep, well, good start, good start. Oh, come on. It's over. Ah, shit. I'll dodge that. Okay, dodge that, but yeah, I am very nearly dead already, so... Like, I'm gonna have to do probably the first half damageless. Shit. Okay. So, like, some of the skills are here, certainly. I'm not clueless at this game, but... Okay, so this might be, well... I mean, certainly not doing it in one, but I was afraid that I wouldn't even get to the second half. And I don't remember how bad this gets. Well, there it goes. Oh, I forgot to do the... Okay, my bad. Someone says, Jesus Christ, I thought Hollow Knight was bad. Hello, Green Greg, too. Yeah, I forgot to actually sit there. Yeah, so I can't heal... I can take damage, I just can't heal, so I need to play better than I did. Yeah, you know, there's lots of parts of this game that I think are harder than Hollow Knight, but I also just know there's a lot of discourse about that, and I'm probably one of the least qualified people to talk about difficulty in games. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's the one I can't do. I just started playing Hollow Knight. Not that good. So only Metroidvania I played was Dead Cells. I haven't played Dead Cells. Oh, Wild. That's fun. That it's got the thing on it. Yeah, so these are some pretty heavy spoilers, but honestly, by the time you get here, you'll probably have forgotten it all. Well, I can't show you how healing works in Silksong. Because, I cannot do it in this one. Okay, so we're taking our time, we're chilling. Okay. Trying to use the claw guy. Oops, shit. Buttons. Just not doing what I wanted them to do, that's for sure. Okay, survive that. So yeah, using the, I'm forgetting what it's called already, but the thing where I shoot out the thing and then... Yeah, played that. Okay. Okay. So using that to try to get through those gaps, I think, just gives you a more consistent height, which is good. Okay. Dodge that. And then that way... Dead. Alright. Killing it. And I had no idea which gap I had on that one. You can barely hear me. Is that, let's see. Live was not synced. Okay. Scissors, can you hear me now? I haven't really changed anything, but according to OBS, my levels should be alright. They should be louder than the game, at least. I can potentially turn down the game a little bit. Let's see. Have it on 7. I can put it on 5. Is that, I have the parasite, yes. That seems like it might be too low. We'll split the difference. 6. See if it's easier to hear me over that. I also don't know how much like lore and stuff people look up in advance. Like, I played a lot of the game blind, but then at a certain point I was like, it's just harder. It's just harder when I don't know what I'm doing, so I started to look some things up. Oh man, the platforming with the weapon I've never used. Alright. We're gonna get, eventually, we're gonna get a no damage run up to the boss. Yeah, so I'm not 100% certain how to get rid of the parasite, but the point of this is not to get rid of it. It's to beat the game while I have it. So, I will look into that more when I get there. Oh boy. I can already tell this is not my type of thing, but somebody told me it was here, and I was like, well, I have to try, don't I? Okay, dodged it. Get a hit or two. Dodge that. Hit or two. And through the middle. Oh, well, dodged it somehow. Oop. Okay. Survived that one. Barely. Okay. I think I hit the wrong button. Yep. Well, this is not how we do it. That's it. No. Very nearly, though. We're practicing. We're learning. That was lucky. That was not. Yeah, the thing with health in this game is that almost immediately you've got a ton of stuff that's taking 2 hits of damage. I would say that Act 1 is probably harder than Act 2 in a lot of ways, because in Act 2, at least after like the midway point, you can just go around and collect all the stuff you need. Whereas in Act 1, there were only a handful of upgrades you could actually get that mattered. Oh, right, yeah, well that's, I mean, I can use that, but it's not what I need at this present moment, because I can't use tools. If I could use tools, this would be a lot easier. Okay. Okay, we did one without any spike damage. Any damages. I don't believe a Hollow Knight has axe. I think, well, there's kind of an Act 2, but it's like, really, there's just a reason why, like, a lot of the set dressing changes slightly. Okay, so far so good. It's weird that I keep hitting her. Oops, shit. Okay. I might need to just stop talking at some point. Yeah. Two things I gotta dodge there. Oh, come on. I was barely there. I was barely touching it. Yeah, so Hornet isn't hollow. Her, let's see, Shade Soul. I'm trying to remember. Is that the thing that you have to go get when you die? For Hornet, it's her Silk because she's part of the, like, Weavers, which I believe is supposed to be a spider kind of thing. The ending I already have is essentially her becoming Grandmother Silk, and she grows more. Oh, son of a bitch! She grows more arms to be more spidery. I'll just delete this video if I decide I can't do it. But anyway, the Silk is essentially magic, and it's part of her long-lived recovery kind of stuff. Okay. Shit. Doing that early, I feel like. See, this damage would be no big deal if I could heal, and I'm getting greedy. Oh, way too greedy. I just didn't see that one happen. Spider-Man and Silk is still a better love story than Twilight, yeah. God, I feel like we've had shittier love stories than Twilight that we can make fun of now. Okay. Oh, come on. So the thing is, like, I'm trying to do the pogo, but it, like, sucks me in, and if I'm not high enough, then by the time it sucks me in, I'm actually just taking damage. But that's okay, I just don't know this crest yet. And fucking shit. Oh, alright. I think that warrants a mulligan here. Yeah, taking one hit, like, alright, I'm gonna go learn something. Taking 3 hits, I don't think I'm gonna learn anything. I think I'm wasting my time. A friend of mine did this with like 5 masks total. Granted, he got 100% completion in 41 hours, and I'm at like, I think 60 right now, and this is only as far as I am. That being said, I am about to start Act 3 once I can get through this stuff, but... get better at Pogo. Yeah, you know what? You get better at Pogo. Okay. Okay, and now I'm gonna take some real easy, dumb damage right at the start here. No, this is after Hollow Knight, as far as I understand. was originally planned to be DLC. Okay, and I did not check to see, I just guessed it was the higher one. And, okay, that was fine. Nope, I feel like I should have dodged that, but... Okay. I'm not a hard video game person, so I don't know why I'm putting myself through this, but... Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see that coming. I think I'm getting distracted. Too easily distracted. I shouldn't be streaming. Should be doing this in the solitude of my own obsession here. Yep, somehow. Oh, I countered it? I countered it, I think. So that was... I mean, it could have been worse. So the first time we got to okay. we're at least in the second half now. Oh boy. I shouldn't be checking chat. I should just be grinding. So the second half of the fight was tough for me when I played it initially. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, so I can't do that dodge there. I can't do that like that. I have to just jump. You know, I haven't played Dead Cells, so I can't really... I've heard it's very good, but, you know, I, just didn't get around to it. Even the reason why I got into playing Silksong is because I had people, specifically give me the money to play it, saying, spend this $20 on the game. And I was like, okay. Some of my trivia regulars wanted me to understand the obsession. That was probably an unnecessary pogo. I think I could have made it without. Oh boy. Here we go again. Gaming. Not that one, and through the middle. So I can do that claw thing at this point. Okay, effectively dodged. Somehow I dodged that. Okay. And wild. Okay. See how many times I do that successfully. And then I just have to remember how to do the second half of the fight, because I did some other stuff in between beating the game the first time. Okay. And then jump, and then hide, and then attack. Run. She still got me. Unbelievable. Jump. Right, and then these guys have to go. Minor jump. Okay, get rid of that. High jump, hide, okay. Somewhat lucky. Little jump. And jump. Okay. Okay. Big jump, hide, in the middle there, big jump, okay. Little jump. No, it's too big. Too big a jump. Nope. Shit. And that's it. That's the attempt. I think that's gonna be it, though. It's just like it's methodical, you know. What is it throwing at me? What is the thing I need to do? Okay. Jump off of there. Okay. Ah. That's the reason why I'm not winning this one. The only reason. I'm gonna play flawlessly after that. Yeah, there are spells. The thing is, I just can't do any of that. That's the curse. So I can't do tools, can't do spells, can't do any of that. Just gotta brute force it by smacking the spider with a needle. Like, the best I got is that little hook shot thingy I just did. Okay. Okay. Yep. It was time for that. I was like, we're due. We're due for one of those. Nope. That doesn't count. Okay. Well, that is, well, at least it doesn't hurt me to do that. Oh, shit. Alright, this isn't the one. You don't have to feel bad for me. I'm opting to do this. And supposedly, I can quit any time. I've had this in the back of my mind for the last, 20 hours of the game that I was going to have to do it, but like, I don't really have to do it. I could, like, there's lots of achievements in Hollow Knight that I don't have. I didn't care about that. Okay. I just didn't want to. It's fucking. Okay. Okay. I'll do it down one mask and just hope for the best. I can stop anytime, so say we all, yeah. Until I have a friend who's better at video games come over and just do it for me. Like, I want the achievement. Lie to everybody, tell them I did it. Because it's going to be like a 15-second cutscene. That's what we're going to get out of this. Just as a heads up. Dodged. Okay, and high. Dodge. Just get out of the way. Eh. Yes. Got greedy, I guess. That's not the right place to be. Sigh. Maybe the real final boss is my own inadequacy. Okay. Got here. I just don't think I can do it with 2 masks. Oh, shit. Checked chat. What's wrong with me? Have I even beat Silksong yet? That depends on what you count as beating it. Have I beat this boss before? Yes. I did the first ending, which is the, I guess, not as bad ending as the one that I'm working on right now. The more like default ending for your first time beating the boss. I got credits, you know. I think that's oh, for fuck's sake. Press the wrong button. It's gonna be a lot of me cursing, and hopefully it'll be. The final boss was only myself. The final boss is my ability to stop playing and just let it go. That's the final boss. Although I'm curious to see what the stuff is in Act 3. You know, I'm certainly not above cheesing it. Just real hard. Okay, lower one. A little jump. Okay, higher jump. Yeah. Gonna do that? Yep, I saw it. Saw it coming. And, okay. Okay. How? What? I'm supposed to be safe there. I don't understand that. Okay. Okay, did not even see that coming. I've heard that that's one of the big issues, is making sure that the horizontal needles or the horizontal pieces of scissor are on screen. Okay, we've done better. We've done better. We've also done worse. I'm just gonna check the chat after whatever. What's it gonna be? I don't know. This probably ain't it, though. I can tell you that. But, okay, remember, I gotta jump. Taller jump. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely just in the wrong-ass place to counter that. Jump. Okay. Bad positioning. Oh boy. I mean, we are technically making progress. I don't play games like this very often, but we are making it to the second part more often than we did at the starts, which means we're getting better. We're taking less damage. But that is how you measure progress in these games, and it sucks. It sucks sometimes. Okay. Okay. Look. Look, I can get up here without damage. It's fine. I'm great. I'm doing good. I'm doing so good. Focus up. Focus up. I'm also not used to streaming stuff like this, and I feel like that's just an added layer of nonsense. Okay, and tall jump. Okay. And short jump. Yeah. It's a bad short jump. Okay. Not getting greedy. Not getting tall jump. Not getting greedy. Got a little greedy, but oh shit. Tall jump. Okay. Tall jump. Okay, and really not sure where my hitbox is for the. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. But again, we made it to the second half, which is good news. That says something. Even if I made it to the second half, having lost 6 masks. Tall jump. You know, I would have to watch it back to see which thing killed me on that one, because I thought that I was in between them. There's this slow descent into getting tilted about this battle. Okay. Like my weird effort grunts. Gotta play better. Tall jump. Tall jump. Nope. It's stuck in a swing animation. Okay. I can jump over that, but it's usually jumping over it with scissors in my way, so not ideal if I can avoid that. Did not even see those wind up for the attack. Ugh. Okay. Kind of lucked out there on not taking more damage. Okay. We only took 2 hits that time? Right, yeah, really. We're just in the harder part, and I have no hit points. short jump. Oh, come on. Nope, that's it. Should have floated. Instead I attacked. This is, I think, the only thing in the game that you have to do like this with no, with no masks and stuff. Wait, if I go over here, do I have a different jump to make? I have a much different jump to make. I never noticed that the entire time I was doing this fight the normal way. Alright, so that's gonna be one more mask from the start, hopefully. Too far away, I should have jumped. I don't think this one's it. I think, but I would like to get to the second half of the fight before I die. Okay. Got my wish. Okay. Right, I have to not do that move when all the falling shit is happening. It's just jumps, so maybe I gotta get out of the habit of doing that in general. At some point, there'll be a Games Done Quick run for getting this ending. And having to do this nearly damageless. Hit, jump, run, hit, run, hit. Tall jump. Well, I thought for some reason I was out of the range of the hitbox thing. I should have floated. Yeah, greedy. checked chat while I was supposed to be playing. I totally understand if this is a bit monotonous, and I would not blame you for scanning ahead in the YouTube video later if you're watching this. I might make some indication in the title if I did it or not, which is still open-ended at this point. Could be, might not be. Breathing. Oxygen to the brain. Well, I was not going to dodge that, but fortunately I didn't have to, so... I thought it was high enough. That was just bad luck, I think. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's like a really significant third phase, but I think this is it. Like, it's just more of this at this point. That's okay. I mean, maybe it's just a question of like, okay, now is dodge time. Don't try to get hits in, it's dodge time. Jump. Should have done the hook on that one. Sigh. Heavy sigh. For what it's worth, I do have every mask that's available to me at this stage in the game. There are 4 more pieces for 1 more total mask, but they're not available until Act 3, which would preclude me from doing this. So this is about as good as it gets for... I also have the 3rd level, I believe, needle. There's 1 more level, but it's not until Act 3 that you can... Or Act 3 that you can get it, so this is about as good. Thought I might have been out of the way. I was not. Well, we're in part 2. Counts for something. Like I said, we weren't always getting here. Now we are. Pretty consistently. It's just the more time I spend dodging. Oop, that's, well... The more time I spend dodging, the less time I'm doing damage, which means the more time I have to spend dodging. Like overall. And that's... fuck. Bad luck. Bad luck. On the web placements. I don't know how to handle that any better. I mean, the ideal thing would be to get into that second phase with more health left, obviously. Oh, come on. Hit, hit, dodge, hit, hit, dodge. Hit, hit. Well, this is better than we've done in a minute, so that's alright. That was narrow. Where's it gonna be? Okay. Well, that was not bad. That was not bad compared to how we've been doing. It's just gonna be like that. Let's see. Oh, the lead up is like, I mean, this one's not bad. There are definitely worse ones where you have to run halfway across everything to do it. Okay. And dog. Okay. Yeah. There were like scissors on top of each other on that one. Normally there's a bigger gap. Some bad luck. That was probably just a thing I shouldn't have done. That was gonna be a tough one. A tough one to fit between those gaps. That one does feel little RNG heavy there. And that does 3 damage. Okay. I can sort of just come back to this later, but the thing is that you have to revert your save, and then you can only go back to other important story missions. So I'd have to like wait until I hit an important story mission and go, alright, I've got this save. Okay, no looking at chat until it's over, one way or the other. Okay. I was afraid that if I didn't do the thing then, that I was going to be too low to jump effectively. So that's too bad. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't get hurt there. See. You know, you have a really good one, you're gonna immediately backslide. That's just life, you know? Made it to the second half, but at what cost? Little jump. Little jump, okay. And little jump. Little jump. Little jump. Big jump. Not big enough. Brutal. Ran out of thread. Bruh. So the stats on this game show that 1.4% of people who have started this game have then completed it 100% in Steel Soul mode, and I find that very difficult to believe. But that's the Steam stats. I don't know. I would say like, oh, it could be a rounding issue, but I'm pretty sure that's more than 1% higher than I think it should be. And a little jump. Okay. Just gonna do the thing. No, not that time. That time. Okay. Oh, jump too high. One hit away from the part. The second part. Tall jump. Little jump. And little jump again. Yeah. Little jump. Stop missing my shots here. This is a bad place to be. Or not. That was actually a good place to be. And then tall jump. Okay. Ooh. I was just looking at the spikes on the ground. I didn't realize we were doing fire and scissors at people at that stage. This is still progress. I'm never going to be a competitive gamer. Okay, clean, conservative, just taking those shots. Well, oh geez, got lucky twice there. There's no way on that shape. I think I just have to... I have to, like, maybe be on the lookout for better positions to get into. Okay, that one I was able to do without too much trouble. Yeah, and okay. Fuck. And I knew it. I knew I was gonna be like one hit away again. So I can take one hit. As long as it's not the thread. Sigh. Well, that was the hit. We did it. We found it. We figured out what it was. It was going to be something. We knew it. But, And, okay, fine. Nope, I don't want to be there. Don't want to be there. Are we doing another? Nope. Okay. And that one. Okay. All that shit she was doing, she decided just not to. Okay. And, yeah, I knew. That's not where you want to be, but I couldn't jump over, or I would have landed on spikes. I really just gotta get myself some more leeway for the second part by not... It's like I feel like on the second part I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just dodging stuff like crazy. It's the first part where I'm like, this is old, this is boring, I don't want to do it. And then I take damage. Give me my money back. Put 'em up. Two, so we skip the phase 1 thread. Well, this is better than we've been in a while. Jesus. It's not easy. care about. Fucking shit. Oh no! Extremely bad luck. Too many things to keep track of. We're not far, is the thing. I don't think it's much further than that, where you actually just win. I don't believe there's a third, like, big phase. I think it's just that until you're done. It's just that gets harder. And this is for the worst ending, by the way. I say that like it isn't explicitly for the achievement and nothing else. Okay, we can still only get hit once, depending on the hit, but I guess we can get in the spider web, which is the worst one. Okay. Where are they? I don't know how I dodged that. Ordinarily, you die right there from that. Keep doing the hook shotty thing. And that is not what you do when there's falling rocks. It's not what killed me, but it's still just too cramped. I feel like, you know, there would be a time, like if I had found out about this after I'd already moved on to Act 3, I'd be like, oh shucks, I can't go back. Can't go back and do it. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Okay. Because I'm never doing the Steel Soul modes. Like, that's not a thing I'm doing. I'm not even going to do the speed runs, because I'm not going to play it a second time. But I'm like, this achievement, I can do it. I can do this. Playing the game. Okay. And... okay. I think I was safe. Okay, good. I was safe. Mm-hmm. And that was luck that I didn't get hurt there. Also very lucky. That's not going to be lucky. Yep. We gotta be close. I knew we had to be close. It's like I'm not gonna let her give me any extra damage. We're just going for it. Could probably count the number of hits it takes. Okay, tall jump. Thread the needle. Tall jump again. Tall jump. Thread the needle. Tall jump. Okay. And there's a low jump. Tall jump. Low jump. So bad. Okay. It's gotta be one more phase. Like, I'm not gonna do it, but... Oh, why? I didn't even have to move. Oh. Alright, we're getting there though. I don't think I'm tilted yet. I don't think I'm mad about it. Partly because I know this is optional. Like the game does not require me to do this. You know, the things I've gotten mad about were when I, like, couldn't make progress. Because stuff was too hard. Alright, another good run, hopefully. Dodge. Oop. Okay. think... Okay, good, I was safe. Getting the hitbox. A little iffy for me. Got greedy. Should have dodged. And I attacked. We've been in worse shape. It's alright. Some of the waiting stuff, though, is like the hardest part. It's like... and then we got Scream again. I don't think I can do damage before the Scream. Okay, now I just gotta... Oh, come on. Ah. Okay. Little jump. Get the needle. Don't get impatient. And I lost track of what was going on. There's a lot to keep your eyes on, that's for sure. Okay. Weird button presses, that's alright. Give me my corrupted silk. I'll have to ask my friend how many tries this took, but he is far better at this game than me, so it would probably be a disturbing realization. Okay, methodical. Playing it safe. Watching for signs. That's a weird first move. Somehow. Oh, I should have been clear. That's frustrating. Yeah, I didn't know where to go on that one. That sucks. Okay, that was one of those weird things when you're up too high. Alright. So I can't take damage, but, you know, maybe it'll work out. Well, maybe I did get a hit in there. That's it. I was expecting anything but that. Expecting anything but that. I feel like we're, what are we, like 90 minutes, 2 hours into the stream right now? thing that's frustrating is like, oh, I just did all the waiting to then, which, yeah, I had no idea how I dodged that, but then I didn't get away with it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. We at least advanced one phase. That's alright. Look, as long as I make it to the second phase, we're keeping the average up. We're making progress. Okay, tall jump. Oh, all right. My stick got sticky, and then, like, I started to move, and then I didn't move. I am playing on a $25 controller, though. Because I killed another controller in Act 1. I may be able to replace that mechanical switch, but for now, this is what I got. Okay, don't rush it. 2 hits dodge. If we can do that. I didn't read that. Is that it? No. That was the first one. Okay. Started not good, but it's given us some wiggle room here in the second half. That was all downward. That's alright. Short jump again. Care about that one. I don't know why I bothered moving it. might have to... Shit. We were probably 5 hits away. Maybe 10. Hit dodge. I feel like that's how I try for the 2 hits. Do I get them both? Not often. Two of those in the first bit here. Yep. Not paying attention. Woof. Okay. It's all practice. Okay, and shotgun. Saw that coming. Did nothing about it. Oh. Bad jump timing. I think I tapped the button too short or something. Oop. This is very cool the first time, but now that I've seen this 30 times. And dodge. Ooh, doing that early. Okay. Too high for that one. Okay, little jump. Little jump. Yeah, no, that's it. That was just bad luck. Just real bad luck. We're there. Okay. Tall jump. Nope. That one was just slightly too low. Tall jump. Don't know how I survived that. Don't jump. Don't jump there. Little jump. Too tall a jump. We're getting there, though. Brute force, we're getting there. I've been doing all the, like, side quests and collecting shit because I was like, no, I need to be max power for this. And it'd be nice to be able to just play the rest of the game again. Get pissed off about some other boss, but... it's either the Act 3 stuff people are just more prepared for, or they don't complain about it because they don't want to do spoilers. Hit, dodge. Ow. Something like that. Sometimes when you're already in the air and it's like, ooh, how am I gonna dodge this? Bad pattern. Up too high, huh? Yep. At the beginning, we weren't even making it this far. Just trying to convince myself this is possible. I feel like we've been close. Okay. That's not what I want to happen first in this battle. Needed to walk. Ran instead. I may have to stop for food soon. Even though I don't want to. Okay. I thought it was clear. can't take any damage. Which has historically worked out great for me. Quick pogo. I was already in a jump. I'd already used my double jump. Suppose I could just go on this side. No. Well, would have been alright if some of those hits hadn't happened. Couldn't see where they were coming from. How exciting. I feel like this is definitely reminiscent of how the true boss, the first true boss, I don't know, in Hollow Knight was, where it's just been at it for 2 hours. But, like, I want to see it through. Is it a compulsion? Maybe. Am I okay? We don't know. Should have not. Okay. Apparently been doing some good damage here. Not necessarily realizing it. Sloppy. Very sloppy. I'm still getting, on average, further in the boss battle. I do not remember how much more there is after that. I suppose I could look it up real quick, and I think I might. Take another look, but I think chat has been pretty quiet. Although we do have 4 people watching. I'll try to make this quick then. Let's see if it tells me how many hits with the 3rd level. Oh, come on, you have to know, internet. I'm on the wrong wiki. Here we go. Phases 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 6 has 300 hit points. There's a 0.88 modifier on my weapon level. I don't remember what that amounts to. But knowing that there's 6 phases, I think is probably the information I need. So that I can panic when I get close again. Okay. Because I think that there's the first 2 phases are like so the 3rd phase has to be just like those couple of hits I get just before the like we must be timing it out where it's like alright, distracted in my game math here. It's not good. I think I'm safe. Okay. So that's one. Still distracted by thinking about game math. So that's 2, but then that's got to be like 3 right there. Or... yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe we're just over-damaging... I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but... okay. Yeah, I got lucky there that I didn't overshoot into the boulders for pressing the wrong button entirely. Okay, survived it. Some weird mistakes, but I guess I lived. Okay, so is that 4? Is that 5? Back? No. Okay. Oh, shit. Here, let me see if it describes the phases, because we might be getting real close, in which case, So phase 4 is falling off the screen, fake out death. Then phase 5 speeding up, gaining the new attack, which is the spike pull? So we don't have the spike pull until phase 5, and then phase 6. Yeah, I think we're getting close. Or at least in phase 5. So at this point, it's just a matter of how many attempts and how much time. We know it's possible. Oops. If I can avoid pressing wrong buttons. Okay, hit dodge. Just try and remind myself not to go too hard at the beginning and take 6 damage out of nowhere. Well, I still got 2 hits and a dodge. I must get some iframes from that jump, because when I hit her and do that, it doesn't, okay. Excuse you. Excuse you. saw that shaping up off to the side, and I just did it wrong. Yeah, okay, that's right. So now we're in 4, for sure. God, I hate that so much. Jump button just didn't do anything. Might be the controller on that one. Trying not to blame the controller here, because I know what people think about that. Somehow we made it. Shit. Just didn't see him. Yeah, so I don't know if that was 5 or 6, but I think we were getting up there. I like all my silk skills, I like healing, I like all that shit. I don't know why, I'll have really earned the witch crest after this. That was 3 hits and a dodge, I got greedy. Paid for it. Sort of. Should have jumped. Didn't jump. Probably not the one. I'm gonna be honest. Probably not the one. But gotta keep practicing the late game. And short jump. Tall jump, okay. It's like button not working. So that's 5. Oh, come on. This is definitely 6 now. Got lucky. Holy shit. Fuck it, I'll take it. Ooh, my heart's pounding. We got it. We got the cut scene where everything's wood now. Twisted Child got the achievement. And we got credits. I guess we can let them play. Oh, I think I'm still streaming. Well, I should be recording one way or the other. Yeah, we got credits showing. Okay, cool. Not that I needed people to see that I did this. Just, Oh, you know, like, the frustration while you're playing sucks. Succeeding, though, oh, it feels pretty nice. Like, I can be just miserable the entire time, but then when you get that, when you kill the boss, you're like, yeah, though. Is it worth all the stuff that comes before it? I don't know. All I know is where I am now is the part that feels pretty nice. Alright, that's 2 endings, and now I can actually just move on with the game. Let's see, what time is it? I don't know how long it takes to get the, I don't know, actually, I don't even know, where I go to, get Uncursed. Yeah, 57 hours, or 58 hours to get to this point. Well, 2 of those hours were just this over and over again. Or is it 3? Are we closer to 3? I don't know. Okay, so we're just going to be back on that bench now. Cursed as fuck. Okay, so Bellheart had some ideas for us. I guess I just don't have to. I don't have to just immediately look it up. I can actually try to. Do it the way the game intends for me to do it. So I might give this a go for a few minutes, and then might be time for food after that. So at 1, I think I'll probably stop. Alright, they told me to go look for a hermit. I'm trying to think of where the hermits are. Because if I look at the map, because I can't... Oh man, I can't even... I have no compass. I have no compass. Yeah, there might be. So one of those 2 spots that are off to the left of Greymoor there, that might be a hermit. The spot in the middle of Shellwood is where we got cursed in the first place, so maybe I'll try Greymoor. Let's see what the guy says again. Old hermit lurking beneath Bellheart. So do they mean in that section? Oh, probably in the Marrow? Maybe. I mean, I could try that. I think there's something there. I just don't remember what the hell it is. I'm not necessarily above, you know, looking it up at this point, because I've got 60 hours in the game. But, I'm on stream, and I just did a hard thing, so try to keep looking cool. Am I going the right way? Yes. Next opportunity to go down, I have to go down. So I believe that's there. But I'm only going down until one opening on the right. That's the one. Okay, and then I gotta follow this down until there's another. Oh, no, that's not it. Not even on the map, I guess. This isn't the forge, is it? Oh. Oh, interesting.
Buenera.
And New does not comment on me looking like shit. Where did I end up? God, I'm useless without the compass, aren't I? Okay, so that's that boss arena. So that is not the hermit, then. I might just look for a hint. 'Cause I'm trying to think of where the hell else a hermit could be. Ostensibly, this should be less difficult than what I've done so far. When I got the worst ending. Oh, am I lost already? I don't remember these dudes being in my way. This is a very big map. There's a lot of stuff in here. This game is very big. Alright, so if I go back to Bellheart, and maybe if I go into the, like, weird bell caves, is that where the hermit is? I think the weird, whatever this is. Because I don't remember there being a dude in here, but maybe there will be now that I'm looking for one. Oh, shit. I gotta be careful, because I cannot heal. There's another one? Okay, and this... Oh, fucking shit. Oh boy. I think this is taking me back up where I was. This is the entrance. Now, let's do that bench before we die. I mean, I suppose I could also talk to the guy at the tavern, halfway home. He's probably got some info for me. And that's just death right down there. And that is also just death. So if I'm going below Bellheart, this is where I end up. And we were just here, so... Well, this isn't the worst crest to pogo with, I guess. What's my plan here? Just getting lost? Suppose if I die, I go back to Bellheart. We got a hermit in here anywhere? No. Okay. I think we're gonna do a save warp. Because I don't have any silk anyway. Let's see if Greymore's got anything for me. Just better info is probably... better just instructions would be nice. At least this path I know by heart. Done it too many times. So I think that's one of the Act 3 places you can go. Okay, what you gotta say to me, Grige? Head to the top of the moors. There's an old doctor up there hiding in her bell. Okay. Which is, I think, where we are. So we're at that bench right there. So maybe not... Well, we could go... all the way to the right? But I think all the way to the left is probably where we're going. Maybe one of those two spots on the left there. Let's see. Oh, I still can't believe I did that fight. I mean, like, it was fairly believable towards the end, because I felt like I was making pretty steady progress the whole time. Which is good news, but... You know, rather than it just being, like, a non-starter of some sort. Just let me past you. Okay. I don't want your money. Alright, so are we in... I think, well, for one of those icons, I think we just go straight across. I don't know what the icon is. Oh, this looks right. I think we're here.
No.
Right, right. I couldn't get in here before. Alright.
Menaso? Ah, maskare?
Benny Frank.
Parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed.
Ah, lelo slam?
Well, well, so you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes, turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted, indeed. No silk sickness. Something strange has certainly clawed its way in.
Menaso?
These roots that torment you so, I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell, it must come out. We use Great Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope. Bzzzt.
Ah, lelo slam?
But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. Alright, what are we doing? And what time is it? Alright, a couple more minutes.
Jara, jara, jara.
Task for you, simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. Okay, so going back to Sinner's Road. 2 bugs. Okay, those guys. I know them. Steel spines, I need a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp, tougher than I've ever had. Tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shell. Psst.
Catestre.
Prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I'm eager to see myself freed. Okay, so this is not bad. I know exactly where we're going. And I'm just gonna apparently face tank my way back. Gaming. Ooh, that was smooth. Wait, actually I needed that, but I think I should heal first. See what he says. Does he change his dialogue? No. I just have to wait. Drink some water. Have to put a timestamp in the notes for the run. Right, so it's go up high, then down low, then up high again. Back before I knew you could actually get the bench in this place. Do I wanna... I should probably do the bench, right? I do not have the crest that protects me from the maggots, so... Or not the crest, the tool. Yeah, that does not pogo like the Reaper crest. Who cares? So I think I just need to go across the top here. Okay. Here on a request of the Dr. Yarnaby, she requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. She's all sick-like, coiled up tight with something weird. Reckon that operation's for herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Kroll. For sure, Kroll. But sick or not, our scrap's hard found. If she's wanted, we gotta be getting paid. Happy to. Okay. Well, fairly smooth so far. I don't believe that there's a boss at the end of this, but there might be. And up top, down below, up top. Are they actually coming after me? Doesn't look like it. Spines, that's not where I want to be. This is where I want to be, and then just straight across again. Can I jump over that guy as well this time? Ooh, I definitely can. That was smooth. That guy's easier, he's shorter.
No.
Fadastama.
The comedic timing there.
Endome.
Let's do it. Unfairly maligned extricator. So we just don't have any choice, man. Cool. Oh, I didn't actually look at the crest. Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't look at it before. Oh well, I mean, there's probably a picture online. Okay. The operation is a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted bell vein would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them.
Da, Fenestra.
Madam, I shan't lie, that was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own.
Caspin?
Menaso?
Just make sure you hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Yeah. Oh, shit.
No.
Is she gonna let me back in? Okay. So it has, I have the, did it just like automatically equip stuff? Oh no, I had it in here. And the compass. And I put the compass in there because every time it gives me a new crest, I'm then like, you know, forced to, oh, interesting. It gives you 3 blues, no yellows. Okay, so that makes for some interesting builds for sure. I like my blues. But then I have to be very picky. I might have to, for certain things, remove the, I didn't believe in myself enough. I stopped running and didn't jump. Because I might give the Witch Crest a go. I've been all Reaper Crest pretty much. So I can just do this. I have the lockets. Oh no, that one's a red one. Okay, yeah, so whatever, we got it. So the thing is the dice, which is probably the most important thing. I'll have to put that on instead of the compass when I know I need to. Or just switch back to something else, but We got the mask. We can do the multi-binder. Long claw. I guess, yeah, I could do quick sling, but I don't know if that's the right move for this one. Or the reserve bind. It's going to be way too much healing. And not enough attack, so we'll put those guys on the up. And then what do I want on the down? Oh wait, what's the poison one? Let's do that instead. And we'll go back to the either the tax or something else that actually gets poisoned. And then I have to see what it looks like. This is the early game farming spot. So the idea is that you heal by hitting people with no. Well, whatever that was supposed to do, I didn't do it right. So we'll try that one more time. I don't know if you have to damage people. Or bugs. Yeah, I have no idea what kind of healing that gave me. I don't know if I needed to push it again. Seems cool, but maybe it's too complicated, and I'm just not gamer enough for it. Oh, I need more... Right. There's another dude over here, right? I didn't hold it. I don't know if I need to hold it. Okay, not enough. At least I got my bone bits or shell bits back up. I don't know if I have anything left to spend money on. I mean, probably Act 3 stuff. But every time I needed to spend money, I just farmed it. Which probably explains the 60 hours in game. Okay. And if I hold it... Nope. It just does that one thing. And I guess I don't know how damaged I was. I can probably look up how it works. Okay. Well, anyway, that's pretty much the whole journey of the Witch Crest with that lengthy boss battle in the middle. So I am going to call it there, but thanks for watching. I'll try. I should probably put a timestamp so that people don't have to watch the whole thing unless they really want to. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I'll probably do something again soon, stream-wise. I don't know if I'm going to do any more Silksong. The evil ending felt appropriate for the Kakos channel here. So I did that. Whereas I don't know if I want to stream myself doing all of the pain that's, I'm sure, left in the game. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out.